This is the WHBU Morning Sports Update, and today our high school football preseason preview series continues with a look at the Lapel Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are coming off of an 8-5 season last year where they made it all the way to the regional round in the state tournament. And head coach Tim Miller is excited for what the 2019 Bulldogs bring to the table.
You know, it's a year we're excited for. We have a lot of guys returning with varsity experience. We're young in a few positions, but, our quarterback returns. We got a strong receiving core returning, a line, and a lot in the front seven in our defense. We're going to be a little young in the secondary.
And Coach Miller says that having that returning core has been a big help when it comes to preparations for this season.
It's really important. We're ahead of where we were at this point last year as far as install and understanding. Obviously things every year are a little bit different, but it's a big help on Friday nights to have a group of guys that are used to playing on Friday nights as opposed to getting their feet wet, those first 3 or 4 games in the season.
When asked what games they were looking forward to this season on their schedule, Lapel Bulldogs head coach Tim Miller said it's tough to narrow it down.
Football's so different than all the other sports as far as, you have such a limited number of games where, kids that play baseball and basketball, they play for their school teams and then go play hundreds of games, meaningless games at that in the summer. And, football, you got 9 chances. So when you ask me which one we're excited for, my first one is Elwood. Obviously, there's other games. The second game we play Frankton, which is, obviously part of our school districts, and it's important to win that one for bragging rights. The Shenandoah game is always one we look forward to, even though in the regular season the last couple of years they've outscored us about 150-3. And, we got Ritter back on the schedule. We're excited about all of them, to be honest.
One of the returning players this season is senior receiver Noah Frazier. When asked where he felt he had improved the most this offseason, he didn't give the typical answer of, oh, my strength or oh, my speed. He had a very different thing that he had focused on during the offseason.
I feel like being a leader. I've been trying to work hard on being a leader, and all of our guys have been doing that. All of the seniors that are along with me, we've all been trying to work at helping the freshmen come up and all the underclassmen to help our football team be better.
The Bulldogs open up their season against the team that will be the focus of tomorrow's preseason preview, the Elwood Panthers. That game will be our featured game Friday night on WHBU. For WHBU Sports, I'm Zach Johnson.